I want to make a really strong point about something near and dear to my heart, and that's about a strong correlation between Shakeology and reversing diabetes. I'm getting readings back from people that suffer from diabetes that are literally reversing it. They're giving me their actual A1C readings, which is a measurement that's used to measure for diabetes. If you're below 6.0, you're non-diabetic. If you're above, you're a diabetic. People are dropping like 5.5, 5.6, or they used to be a 6.5 or a 6.7. It's not happening with everybody. Maybe in time it will. But it seems that after a month or two, some of these people are reversing their diabetes, and the only thing significant that they've changed is they're drinking Shakeology now. And from what I hear, a lot of them are also making extra time for exercise and more physical activity just because they feel better. Wouldn't that be great? How many people do you know who suffer from diabetes, whether it be type 1 or type 2? Maybe you suffer from it. Maybe you're pre-diabetic. Maybe it runs in your family. Who knows? But everybody knows somebody or is someone that has it or is pre-diabetic. In fact, most of us know probably about a half dozen or a dozen or more than a dozen people affected by diabetes. I'm not going to get into statistics because it's really not necessary. We all know somebody with diabetes if we don't already suffer from it ourselves. Shakeology is reversing that for people that are drinking it. Not everyone. I don't want to make any false claims here. But of the people that still have diabetes, they've made drastic improvements. Type 1 diabetics, for example, as far as I know, it's not possible to reverse that. But I know users, Shakeology users that have type 1 diabetes, and they say that things are great. Things have never been better. Their blood sugars are under control, and they're just able to live their lives like a normal human being, and they feel wonderful. If you know somebody who's a diabetic, it doesn't even matter if you're a Beachbody coach or not, you can still refer them to get Shakeology. And if you want to be a coach so that you can get the discounts for yourself, for your family, sign up for the coach discounts and get that. There are no contractual obligations that go along with coaching. There's no sales quotas. There's nothing like that. You just sit back and reap the discounts, which is between that and the free shipping is going to be $40 extra in your pocket. Get Shakeology. Everybody should be drinking it, especially if you're diabetic or if you have a higher propensity to get it because maybe it runs in your family. And get it for everybody that's in your family. My mom, this is where it's near and dear to my heart. Not only do I know people, but my mom has diabetes. She's been a diabetic for 20 something years now. She's a severe type 2 now. She administers insulin every day, and it wasn't always that bad. And she's only been on Shakeology for a little less, yeah, about a little less than a year now. And her blood sugars are more stable than they've ever been, but she's over 60, and she's got a lot of years working against her. So she's waited a very long time till she started making any significant changes. But she does have more energy now, and she has started losing weight for the first time ever in her life. She's also given up soft drinks, which she's been addicted to for the past 60 plus years. For the first time in her life, gone. That was about 3 weeks ago. She's still not drinking soft drinks. So that's helped her dramatically as well. I don't know if she will ever totally reverse her diabetes because she's so up there in years, and she's done so much damage to her body over the years by just being sedentary and not watching what she eats or taking care of her diabetes. But it is helping a lot. And for most people, it's going to help a lot more. For a lot of people, maybe even most people, it'll reverse the diabetes entirely. The American Diabetes Association, they're working with Beachbody to end diabetes. Beachbody makes Shakeology, and they make a lot of fitness programs. Try Shakeology.